Hello, and welcome to the Howl podcast, your go-to source for all the latest news, insights, and discussions on campus. Brought to you by the students of Chandler High School. I'm Hugo Ortega, your host, and today we're diving into a topic that's been making waves in the Pokemon community, Pokémon TCG Pocket, the mobile game that's been taking the world by storm. In February 2024, during the Pokemon Presents event, a surprise announcement caught fans off guard. Pokémon TCG Pocket, a brand new mobile game centered on collecting digital cards and battling opponents worldwide. For many fans, the question was, why make another digital version of the trading card game, especially when one already exists? However, the Pokemon Company seemed confident in their vision, and that confidence paid off. Reports show that the game generated $120 million in its first 19 days alone. Then, on October 30th, 2024, Pokémon TCG Pocket was released to the public, and fans were quick to notice that this wasn't just another digital copy of the traditional card game. It was a simpler, more accessible version designed for a broader audience. While some fans were excited of the idea of a new Pokemon experience, others were hesitant. After all, they were used to the classic Pokemon video games, such as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And the thought of jumping into a card game was a bit confusing for some people. Let's hear from some students at Chandler High School who shared their thoughts about the game after diving in. So thank you for doing this interview with us today.
Of course.
And we're going to get your opinion on the Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Yep.
So what are your general thoughts on it when it first got announced?
When it first got announced, I was a bit kind of skeptical because I never really played the TCG, but after playing it, I really liked collecting the cards and looking at the cards. I feel like one of the main points and the coolest points is you can go into the card and see the immersive card, and I just really like that aspect of it.
What are some downsides to this when it first got announced or after the general release?
They have a bunch of pay this and you get more stuff, but I mean they got to make money off of it somehow. It's kind of like a gotcha game, I guess.
And do you think this game lived up to the hype?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, because I'm usually there every single day on the refresh for the packs, and I'm trying to get new cards. So.
And what do you recommend this game to anybody who's getting into Pokemon?
Yeah. Because if you played the games, for me, I only played the games, and I never really played the TCG. But I feel I kind of have a new perspective. I feel I have a new perspective on the TCG.
Sweet. And do you think this game was a big move for the Pokemon Company, or a massive?
Yeah, I feel because the old one was, I never really played the old one, or the TCG, but I feel this one's a lot better. And I feel they haven't had a Pokemon game, quote unquote, in a while. So I feel this is a good thing to occupy their time until they get new games out.
And do you think this game will have an impact on the physical cards?
Physical cards, probably not, because I feel more people it's if you have a Kindle and to read, or someone writes physical books or whatever. It's kind of like that.
So it's equivalent to a Kindle.
Yeah.
And do you think this game has more potential within the future? Because for example, trading isn't in the game yet.
Yeah. When they add that, I know people are gonna be very happy about that. And I know they announced new packs, and they could take packs from the real world and put it in TCG. So I feel they have a lot of opportunity with that.
And how would you rate this game from a scale of 1 through 5?
Through 5?
Yeah, 1 through 5. In stars.
I give it a solid 4.5.
Solid 4.5.
The main part for me, that makes it the point off is the gotta get your money or whatever. Even with free, I have 600 cards, and I have a bunch of good cards. I have full arts, EXs, stuff like that. If you just play for free, then it's nice. You don't really need to pay. So.
And how would you rate the battle system in the game? Because you know how you can use energy cards? They removed those completely with the energy things.
I really like the battling. It's more of a dumbed down version of the TCG, but I'm pretty bad at it, so I don't really battle. I just collect the cards. But when I do battle, I think it's fun. So.
And what are some Pokemon that you think are that are missing that should be in the game?
Anything past like Gen like 4, like because I know they have like Gens like 1 and 2 in there. I don't know if they have 3. I think they just have Gens 1 and 2, but like more like Generation other like Pokemon. Because I know some of the new cards for like Generation 9. I know they look cool because they have a bunch of like good illustrations. So
sweet. And what else questions can I ask? Just pause it first. What are your thoughts on the hourglasses? Because
hourglasses, honestly, I really like how they implemented that actually, because it's pretty easy to get hourglasses in my opinion. Like, because I don't battle, as I said previously. So if I do the battle, I get like 24 like hourglasses or whatever, and I can open like 2 packs right there. And I like the Wonder Pick too.
Wonder Picks.
That's great too.
That's like gambling basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But with that too, like you get a bunch of those. Like I didn't know they had wonder glasses for wonder picking. So I had like 300 in like reserve. So I just did a bunch of wonder picking. I got a bunch of cool cards out of that.
All right, sweet. And for our final question, what are 5 things you would add to this game if you had the opportunity to?
More like packs, but I know they're gonna do that in the future. Probably like more illustrations that are like from like real life. Probably like trading that's coming. Just more Gen Pokemon.
Just more Gen Pokemon because we're missing like
Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6.
That makes sense.
Like all that. And just like making the game like not like as much like gacha where you gotta like pay this.
Oh, sweet. All right, thank you so much for your interview. Nathan Coleman, Vice President of the Pokemon Club, explained that while he wasn't initially interested in any trading card games, the immersive features of the trading card game drew him in. He found himself enjoying the art and the unique storytelling behind each card. As more players shared their experiences, reviews started pouring in. Some praised the game for its simplicity, especially compared to the more complex traditional trading card games. Others, though, felt that it might be a bit too easy. But what really sets Pokémon TCG Pocket apart is its ability to tap in both nostalgia and modern technology. The game's social section allows players to showcase their favorite cards to others around the world, while its unique features like animating full art cards have sparked new interest in the artistic side of the Pokemon community. The game has received mixed reviews, but its influence is undeniable. Pokemon TCG Pocket is changing how players connect with Pokemon cards and has already sparked excitement for upcoming updates, including the much anticipated trading card feature. One thing is clear, Pokemon TCG Pocket is here to stay. It's revolutionizing how we interact with Pokemon cards, offering something for both old fans and newcomers alike. That's all for today's episode of the Howl podcast, presented by Chandler High School's student newspaper. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to stay tuned for any more podcasts brought to you by our school newspaper.